I'm standing in front of the U.S. Life-Saving Station, built in the late 1800s and actually housed the U.S. Life-Saving Service, which was a service of men that actually predated the U.S. Coast Guard. Over here at the same maritime display is the Overfalls light ship. That's a ship that was actually out on the ocean to protect boats from crashing in areas that they couldn't put lighthouses. All this is in Lewes, Delaware, and we're heading over to Nassau Winery, and we're gonna see what they're pouring for us today that might pair nicely with a Bobbie. So I'll tell you later on what a Bobbie is. Let's go find out together. Our journey to discover Delaware's burgeoning wine scene begins in Philadelphia, a gateway to the state affectionately known as the First State. Our route takes us through Dover, a city of multifaceted significance. More than just Delaware's capital, Dover pulsates with a unique blend of power and leisure. Here, the roar of engines echoes from the Dover International Speedway, the legendary Monster Mile, a testament to high-octane excitement. Dover also serves as a critical hub of national security, home to the Dover Air Mobility Command Center. While the intricacies of its mission may remain somewhat a mystery to me, its importance to our nation's defense seems undeniable. Dover's allure extends beyond the racetrack and military installations. Nearby, the Dover beaches beckon, a string of coastal havens offering respite and recreation. Our final destination, Lewes, a town steeped in history and nestled in the southern edge of Delaware Bay, captivates us from the moment we arrive. The very air seems to whisper tales of centuries past. As the first European settlement in Delaware, Lewes boasts homes dating back to the 1600s, a tangible link to the state's colonial origins. Its maritime legacy is equally compelling, intertwined with the legends of pirates. Lewes was once a notorious haven for these seafaring adventurers, and whispers of buried treasure, perhaps belonging to the infamous Captain Kidd, still linger around Cape Henlopen State Park. Our quest for Delaware wine leads us to Nassau Valley Vineyards, a pioneering force in the state's wine industry. Nassau Valley proudly claims the title of Delaware's first and only award-winning winery. But their story goes beyond accolades. To truly understand Nassau Valley, one must understand its role in the first legal farm winery in Delaware. In 1993, Peg Rayleigh, alongside her father Bob, were finally able to open their winery. To accomplish this endeavor, it required not only passion and dedication, but also political acumen. They successfully drafted legislation and lobbied the Delaware General Assembly to pass the farm winery legislation in 1991, paving the way for a new era in Delaware viticulture. Since its inception, Nassau Valley has cultivated a variety of grapes, including Chardonnay, Cabernet Sauvignon, Cabernet Franc, and Merlot. They also supplement their harvest with grapes sourced from the eastern shore of Delaware and other select regions. With 14 wines crafted on site, Nassau Valley offers a diverse portfolio. Join us as we delve into these offerings, seeking the wines that capture the essence of Delaware's terroir. Just got here to Nassau Valley Vineyards. Beautiful, beautiful place, and it's a great fall day, as you can see. We drove down from Philadelphia today. We're right along the central eastern coastal area of Delaware. Really, really great drive. Got to drive right through the capital, Wilmington, on the way down, and then of course got to see Dover And there's an Air Force Base there, Dover Air Force Base, and also the Dover Racetrack, which is the Monster Mile. For all you NASCAR fans, you might know that. Anyway, we're gonna head on in and have a tasting. Let's catch a flight.
What's your favorites?
Mine, this one, white, red. These are all dry, so it starts getting a little bit sweet around here. This is a Riesling type, a middle of the road Riesling, and then they get sweet.
Okay.
This is like a Moscato right here.
Oh.
Okay.
Now I've got to take off because I got people in the other room.
Okay.
No problem. Yep. Here at Nassau Valley Vineyards, we actually have their Naked Chardonnay. I think naked is vastly quickly becoming the term for unoaked Chardonnay. I think it's sticking on it everywhere. Anyway, this wine has a nice lemon green color. I'd say it's probably medium bodied. You get notes of melon and green apple. A little bit of vanilla, a little bit of yogurt there. Let's give this a taste. Oh, it's beautiful. It's really well made, nice Chardonnay from right here in Delaware. Really impressed with the melon and the green apple flavors on this wine. It's just crisp, clean, good wine. I think it's going to pair nice with the Bobbie. The property here at Nassau Valley Vineyards is enormous. It covers all kinds of acres. It's about, probably a half mile in from the main road to get to this spot. Then you sit in this amazing forested area with picnic tables all over the place where you can sit down. You can bring some food with you, enjoy it with the wine at the picnic tables. While you're here, actually, you can enjoy a self-guided winery tour. They actually did a nice history through a tunnel through the main part of the building. It's a hallway, and then it comes out here, and it tells about the history of wine in general, and then also the history of the ownership here at Nassau Valley Vineyards. And then over here behind me, over here, is the tasting room. So you go into this little room here, which is the shop, and they'll take care of you and send you over to the far garage doors, where you can actually have a tasting and find out which wine you like best. So here we have, this is a lot of fun. You never know what you're gonna find next. This is the Redneck Rouge. Kind of feels appropriate, had to give it a try. It's actually a mulled wine. So it's a sweet red wine in honor of the owner who passed away. I guess they're telling me that he dressed like that all the time, every day, and that's his three-legged dog. So kind of fits the name, Redneck Rouge. And it's just a red, kind of sweet wine. They're calling it a red sweet table wine, but it's definitely already it has spice in it. So it actually literally has cinnamon in it. It doesn't smell like cinnamon, it has it in there. So this is something you can actually make a mulled wine out of and serve it in the winter when you've got a cold day, and everybody would probably be happy to drink it. So here we are, out here at Nassau Valley Vineyard, enjoying a little bit of a sandwich that I told you about. It's called the Bobbie. What's the Bobbie, you ask? Well, actually, it's a sandwich made at CAPRIOTTI'S. CAPRIOTTI'S is a sandwich chain that started right here in Delaware. They get really creative with their sandwiches and do a lot of turkey stuff. This particular one is Thanksgiving on a sandwich. It's cranberries, it's stuffing, it's turkey on a really nice homemade roll. And at first, when I first started tasting the wines here in Nassau, I thought for sure the Chardonnay was going to be my favorite to go with this sandwich, just because of the yogurty creaminess, the lemon, everything, a little bit of sweetness that would pair perfectly with really the stuffing and the turkey. But then I tried the Rosé. And the Rosé is a hint of sweetness, that strawberry and melon, watermelon actually goes really well with the cranberries on this sandwich. So I'm actually choosing the Rosé. So let's give it a try. Oh, that's good. That's a perfect pairing. Just finished the wine tasting here at Nassau Valley Vineyards. It was a great experience on a beautiful property and on a beautiful fall day. I hope you get by sometime. If you do, say hi to Jimmy and tell him the Cowboy Tom sent you in. Jimmy walked us through all the wines today. I'm gonna say so long for now, and I hope I get to see you somewhere on the wine trail. And until my next episode comes out, I might suggest you check out the Pahrump, Nevada episode.